Britt Baker is in Cobra Kai and maybe she needs to take some of those karate lessons over to Twitter because she's greeting. Welcome back to Fog Wrestling. And you know what? We're going to dive into her comments. We're going to dive into it. But she says she's sick of the toxicity over on social media and she's exhausted. Well, guess what, love? Stay off it. It's that simple. We could end the vid 25 seconds in. No one forces you to be on social media. See here on Fog Wrestling, I have a load of other channels. Everyone has got a Twitter account. Everyone's got Facebook. Everyone's got YouTube, right? Some form of social media. Everyone has had something toxic delivered to them. I'm sick of when you see these like quote unquote celebrities slash people in the public eye, like wrestlers, footballers, etc. Greet about it. Everyone deals with it. So shut up and get on with it. There is no point of Britt Baker sitting and arguing with a bunch of neckbeards on Twitter about X, Y, and Z. It's pointless. It is wasted energy, folks. It just shouldn't be happening, and there's no point of doing it. All right, absolutely no point of doing it. So reel it in, Britt Baker. But let's dive into what she actually had to say. Because she was addressing negativity from social media users. And this is when she was speaking to Us Magazine or US Magazine. Not too sure what you want to call it. Is it Us Magazine? Is it US Magazine? I'm not too sure, brother. But that's what she said, and I quote, "I'm exhausted. I'm not going to be polite anymore. Leave me alone. Politeness is 2024. Everyone needs to be real and authentic, and the world will be a better place. You can't ever believe what you read about yourself, whether it's really good or really bad, or you're going to end up medicated and sedated potentially. It's tough because we live in a world where social media is so prominent. Social media fuels what we do, essentially. We rely on it, but man, is it toxic. It's brutal. There's a whole population of people on social media who just want to make you feel bad about yourself. It's crazy we live in a world where that's their main mission. I'm going to wake up today, tweet 10 mean tweets to Britt. I'm going to take a lunch break and then maybe I'll do 10 more. It's bizarre. And yeah, but you're giving them the time of day, Britt. Does she not see by doing this video that she's giving them the time of day? It's ridiculous. How can she not see that? See the guys that have did the 10 mean tweets and then, took a break and then did another 10 mean tweets. They're living life, man. They're bouncing up the walls. They're absolutely fantastic. They're like, oh, look, she's actually took time out of her day to acknowledge me. That's what's happening. That's absolutely what's happening, man. And, greeting about it. It's not going to get you anywhere. It's not going to get you anywhere. Anyway, that is what she said. But as I said, like 2 minutes into this video, you know what you do, folks? You just stay clear of it. You don't address it. No one's forcing you to go on. And I get her point that it's so prominent, right? But it's so prominent in what way? In what way is it so prominent? Why do you need to go on? It's not like it's a contractual requirement in AEW or in a wrestling company to be active on social media, because there's some people that just simply ain't. Block people, do whatever you want, but see when I hear them come on and openly cry about this, I don't know, man. I just find it bizarre and pathetic, and it's like, really, what is the excuses? Now there is a few people that have responded to this. Somebody said, guess Toxicity found its way on the blue sky. By the way, only Toxicity is so weird. The most toxic people are always the ones crying the loudest about social media. The same woman relentlessly bullied Thunder Rosa backstage and in interviews for years unprovoked. Sounds like someone is mad they've been found out. She was the indie wrestling queen for 2020 to 2022. Now she's the paper bag mid-card princess. Well, there you go, man. Absolutely. She's been absolutely getting buried here. Absolutely getting buried this evening. By a lot of people in the comments here. But you can control it though. It's 2020. Look at the websites, man. You see one message, you end it all. Who cares, man? See if I was Britt Baker and I was counting the millions of dollars that I'm making from AEW, and yeah, it's kind of funny that she is making millions of dollars. I'd be like, that wee nerd that likes pro wrestling and he's a fat bastard told me to go kill myself. Well, that's fantastic. Like, honestly, quite frankly, my dear, couldn't give a damn. Anyway, guys, leave your thoughts down below. Big Stevie Cool signing out, and peace. Yeah.